Yo, what's going on, chat? Good morning. I don't know what happened there, but it seemed to have crashed the stream. That was weird. That was weird. Not really sure what that was, but it's we're here. We're here. We're here, dude. Takima coming in first. Win. Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning. Bones coming in. Doing a little check-in. I like it. Rusty but Trusty, good morning. Cam's good morning. Your stupidity, good morning. Yeah, I don't know why we crashed, dude. Major Joker coming in with the 8 months of subs, dude. Thank you for the 8 months of subs, bro. Appreciate the 8 months. Appreciate the 8 months. We are going to kick it off with a little one shot. We're going to go with the lemon lime this morning, man. Little lemon lime action. I haven't had the lemon lime in a while. Got it from our giant drawer of one-shot energy. I don't know if you guys can see our giant drawer, but it's full. It's full. It's full of one shot. May not even be enough in there. All right. Lemon lime. Well, one shot. You got a new PC with that 5090. What do you get? Yo, Pulpin, what's up, dude? Major Joker coming in with the 8 months again. Thank you for the 8 months, dude. You got it from your girlfriend. Nice, dude. That's a nice present. That's a nice present. They did lift the NDA for War Dogs, man. They did. You're gonna stream? Hell yeah, dude. What are you gonna stream? We have a bunch of footage of War Dogs that we recorded that I'm gonna have to go through at some point. Sick beard. Oh, thanks, Bubba. I appreciate that, man. No more Gray Zone? No, it's not that we're not playing Gray Zone, man. We're just, we're checking out the update for Tarkov, the seasonal update. We played Gray Zone on Monday. It was great. We had a good time, but it's, it's one of those things we're in that window of time where, there's a pretty significant amount of time between now and the update. The next update, and so we're just kind of taking our time and enjoying all the other games out there. I mean, obviously September 10th, is that the date? September 10th is when War Dogs is gonna come. Early access starts September 10th. We already pre-ordered it, man. We did the supporter edition. I did see that they updated Ghost Recon too, man. We got to play that. So we got so much on our plate right now. We got the new Tarkov update, obviously, that we're playing. We have drops on for Tarkov 2, which is great. We also have that 007 game that we're going to do a sponsored stream on Friday for. Ghost Recon has an update. And then on the 10th of September, which reminds me, I should look at my calendar. What is happening on the September 10th? Oh, it's a Friday. Hell yeah. I don't even need to take off, dude. I don't even need to take off, dude. That's sick. That's sick, dude. What's new with Tarkov? They've got a seasonal character now. Seasonal PvP. Yo, Mr. MCG, what's going on, brother? How you doing, dude? Guys, if you're not already following Mr. MCG92, just go ahead and fix that. My man makes some great content online. Should definitely take a look at it. I was checking out EFT on stream, and the bundle is like 250 Canadian. Dude, it is expensive. If you're not married to Steam, dude, I would check the launcher. It may be cheaper to buy it directly from them. And is that the version that comes with PvE? I forget.
I can smell you.
I can smell it. Guys, tomorrow on our show. Tomorrow. First off, if you're new here, we host a show called Half Game Will Travel. And tomorrow we have an incredible guest. Let's take a look at this. My bud, Miles Ross Jr. is going to be on the show, dude, who is a legendary Call of Duty caster. Legit. Won an Emmy. Won an esports award. My man is awesome. I'm super stoked to have him on the show tomorrow. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be real good. So you should definitely watch this tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time on the Full Sail Armada channel. Gonna be epic. Yo, Warren, what's up, dude? How are we doing this morning, man? Metal, good morning. Mr. Baggins, good morning. Did they update the optimization for Gray Zone? Yes.
Demonic.
Mnemonic. Mnemonic. Demonic. Trying to remember what day. Gray Zone is better and smoother than in the beginning. Oh, absolutely, dude. I'm gonna show you guys this because I think it's hilarious. So this was some footage from the alpha of War Dogs that we were playing, and this is a little cut up because I'm just trying to I'm gonna fully edit it later for short, but we had just logged onto the game. We spent, I don't know, 4K on our sniper setup, and this is what unfolded. This is like one run too, by the way. So our chopper pilot hits the thing, we crash, the chopper pilot dies. So we grab him, it's coming over, we're going to revive him. We start reviving, and then bam.
No fucking way, dude.
I get sniped by this dude up there, bro. I just get sniped by him up there. And then we get rezzed, trying to take a look at the sniper, and then I get fucking mortared, dude.
No fucking way. I need some fucking help over here.
And then I get rezzed again. And I'm just like, man, I can't believe it. At first, I didn't realize that was a mortar. I thought I got sniped. We get rezzed. And we're like, okay, we're gonna be real cautious here. We look, the sniper's been killed or has moved. And we're like, all right, it's safe to go out there. Let's go here. We run around, and then we get killed by our teammate.
Brother.
And he's like,
Oh man, you ran in front of my hammer.
you ran in front of me. I did not run in front of you, brother. I ran to your left. And you swang anyways.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I one-shot you though.
So I got killed by a sniper. Got killed by a mortar. Got killed by my teammate so far. Get the res.
Are you fucking? Are you?
And then we make it to...
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I one-shot you though.
This guy, this is my teammate here. He reses me. Did I pre-order? I did, man. I did the supporter edition. Alright, so teammate finally gets me up. I am like, you gotta be kidding me. I get mortared again, dude. I get mortared again. Like, this guy is, the guy that's killing me is specifically targeting me at this point. So I got killed by a sniper. I got killed by a mortar. I got killed by my teammate. I got killed by another mortar. That's like the 4th death. This is my first game of like this session too. Like, I just got here, dude. I'm coming in. I'm getting wrecked. I'm absolutely getting wrecked, dude. Finally, I'm like, okay, all right. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna go find a sniper. We're gonna go find like a sniper spot. We're just kind of looking around. We're like, all right, we'll go up here. This should be safe. Don't see anybody. Looking over there. Oh, and we get sniped. And this guy's all the way over there, dude. Just laying down in the forest.
Over here! I'm down!
So again, this is all one, like, life, right? Someone comes over to res me here, and I'm like, dude, you gotta pull me away from the opening on the right side. There is a sniper. And instead, he starts to res me, and then he gets sniped too and dies. And finally, I'm like, all right, after a snipe, a mortar, a team kill, a mortar, and another snipe, I'm like, let's just res. And now I'm pissed off, right? Like, this sniper, he's over there somewhere, right? So we make a little ping, and essentially we go over, we just get a bunch of ammo for our pistol, and we say, screw it. We're gonna fly the chopper over there. I am not very good at flying choppers. I don't unlock the door because I plan on either crashing this shit or I didn't want to kill anybody, so I just said screw it. Don't know what I'm doing. This is like the first time I'm flying the chopper. Set off the flares on the ground. We make our way over there. Oh, what's happening? Why is the screen flashing? Okay, it's only flashing on my screen. That's annoying. I don't know why that's happening. Now it's just black. I can't see anything. Anyways, I land the chopper somewhat. We'll call this a landing. We'll call that a landing. I didn't die, so that's the good part. And now we're running over to like our ping. We're searching around for this guy. And he has kind of relocated. So we don't really know where he's at, but then like we start to hear him shoot. So we're like, okay. We hear you. So we just kind of have to like follow the sound. And like eventually we get real close to him. We don't even know where he's at this point. Like, a bunch of stuff going on around us. We're just trying to be super quiet because we know we're close to him at this point. We know we're super close to him, but we don't know where he's at. And then we hear a sniper shot. And you can see him. He's literally in front of me. So I don't know how he didn't hear me moving because he was to my left. Right by that rock. And we still don't see him. We don't know where he's at. And there it is. There's the shot. We're like, oh my God, he's literally right here, dude. He's literally right here. So we just track this guy down. This guy probably has so many sniper kills. He's got to be like a high ass rank too. And then we steal all this stuff and continue on. It was awesome, dude. We had such a good time playing this game, bro. We had such a good time playing this game. I cannot wait till the 10th, dude. A good landing is one you can walk away from. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. But that was such a crazy, like, imagine you log onto the game, you join a server, you're like, all right, get geared up, and then all of that happens in like one run. And I was just like, I'm going to kill this sniper. I'm going to get him. I don't want to open a can of worms, but these kind of games, people get mad when someone is ratting, but sniping is awesome. What's the difference between a rat and a sniper? Dude, I loved sniping in this game. It's all I did. I only ranked up my recon class. That's the only thing that I did, was rank up the recon class. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to get better guns, better optics, better spotter scopes. I got almost all of the spotter scopes unlocked. But I truly, I mean, I ratted the fuck out of it, man. I was great. I had a great time. I think my best game was like a couple 100K in profit, which was great. So especially so that when the thing was over, I was able to like buy everything that I had unlocked, which was nice. But man, it was awesome, dude. It was so much fun. I highly recommend the game, dude. It's very similar in the mindset of where Gray Zone was when it started. And like the first time I played it, I was like, this is incredible. Like I see the future here. I see the path. This game's got the bones. We just got to give the devs time to really capitalize on it. Now, that being said, I do think that these are in two different play states as far as when Gray Zone came out and where War Dogs is. Also very different games. But that being said, like the foundation is there. And I think that's the most important part about War Dogs, is that the foundation is fun. The foundation is cool. The amount of things that you can do. There's the whole base building aspect in the game is incredible. There's just so much to the game that I'm excited to play it and dive into it, man, for sure. But yeah, we spent the whole time sniping them. It was great, and I'm gonna continue to do that. We'll stream when we stream it. We'll be doing that. Obviously, we're gonna try to rank up everything and have fun, but there's nothing quite like getting up real high and sniping some folks. I also like spotting them too, because you get a lot of points for that. And it's like part of the teamwork is if you're in a place and you can spot people and you know that you've got dudes down close to them, like that's a huge benefit for you. Yeah, the first time dropping off, I mean, I thought we would have been safe at that fob, but you know, I just jumped on a chopper to get over there, type of thing. Which is kind of more so why I always think you should bring a parachute, is you can make your own deployment at that point. You can just jump off the chopper. You can't really control much of the parachute. You pretty much fall stylishly from the sky, you know? In my opinion, ratting is when you camp an area, you know, the players have to leave from or spawn in. So you can't, I don't think you can spawn camp. Maybe you can. Maybe you could drive your ass all the way over to the other team's spawn. I don't know. I didn't try that. I don't know. Maybe you could go and get up on the ledge and snipe people in their base. I don't know. That will be worth trying. Maybe in the next time we're able to play. Is the difference between a rat and a sniper base on if you are the sender and the receiver? 100%. 100%. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Let's go, dude. Dude, you 100% falling in style, though. I will be getting the $50 edition. I also got the $50 edition. I also purchased the $50 edition. If you didn't see, obviously coming to early access soon. We're in the play test. We can't, there's not open currently. Coming September 10th, 2026. And there's 2 versions that you can buy. The base version of the game is $39, 40 bucks. And the supporter edition of the game is $50. What is the difference? Where do they show that? There we go. So essentially, with the supporter edition, you get 3 starter camos. So basically, this is the supporter pack. You get a supporter tag, which is this S with the arrow on it. You get a Little Bird taxi camo, which is kind of cool. You get faction weapon camos. So there's the red, the green, and the blue, which, I mean, honestly, these are not that great. Like, it's a little bit of spray paint here. It's nothing too special. And then you get these bobblehead grenades and helmet. And I don't really know where the bobbleheads are going to go, but that's what those are. Again, the camos aren't really special other than, you know, a logo and a little bit of red and blue or green on it. I think the Little Bird camo is awesome. That's fun. Again, the bobblehead is kind of weird. Don't really get the point of that, but that is what you get. But they do make something. They say they want to be very clear on their monetization stance. We will not monetize a game at any point during early access. This leaves this open to monetizing the game after early access, which is fine. They say we will never monetize in-game cash or gold bars. They must be earned through play. I do think this is really important. This is a good thing. You know, if you think back to like Arena Breakout in the beginning, you could spend $20 in the game and unlock a bunch of money to then use and buy the best gear to go out and roll people. They're saying that's not a thing in this. We will never monetize in-game cash or gold bars. They must be earned through play. I think this is the right move. 100%. Definitely don't want that. And then they say, we will never allow you to directly purchase camos. Camo should show that a player has worked hard to unlock that item and not much money they have. And not how much money they have. So they're saying camos are going to only be earned through the game. Again, I have got nothing wrong with that. The one question that I do have is that I feel like they're going to do a Twitch drop, so I wonder what that's going to look like. It wouldn't be, in my opinion, Twitch drops would go hard on this game. What is going to be? I don't know. So that could be a slippery slope there. But that does look pretty good. Any clue what gold bars are for? Gold bars, I think I have some footage. I think I have some footage. Thought I had some menu footage. This was literally my very first game that I played. Like, I had not played this yet, and it seemed like everybody that I was playing with here knew what was going on. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there friendly fire? There is.
All right, brother.
I think I killed a dude here. Yep, there he was. So right off the bat, getting the kill was nice, you know? And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go try to save our homie over here. And I don't think this goes as planned. Gotta rub your hands together.
Rub my hands together here, brother.
Guess I'll be getting the supporter edition, right? So I got killed by a player building a wall. He was throwing his hammer to the wall, and that killed me. So that part of friendly fire is on. I don't know if, like, you shoot your teammate, it counts as friendly. I don't know. I don't know if that is, but
Heal myself. One.
yeah, still, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Where is
You run faster.
Could have swore I've seen the. Like, there was a setting. No, I think I just kind of jump in and out. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure, but lots of good stuff, man. Well, we're gonna have to scrub through all the footage at this point. We're gonna have to scrub through all the footage to get it. I think bro's got defibs for hands, right? But yeah, man, I'm excited for the game, dude. I really liked it a lot. There's so much to it, man. That it's got a lot of moments that are fun and enjoyable. And I just think that people are gonna dig it, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Highly recommend, dude. I think it's gonna be a good one. Excited for the future of what that has to offer, dude. Excited for the future. All right, we are level 19. We're just trying to get to level 20 so we can buy some more stuff on the flea market, man. Mr. Miyagi hands, right? Chems, dude, we're gonna have to squat up, brother. The thing that I like about it too, I was under the impression from all of the information that we had in the beginning for War Dogs that you were going to be locked into your faction similar to how you are in Gray Zone, and it's not the case. You basically join one of the 3 factions upon each match. So as like the game starts, they divvy up the players between all 3 factions, and sometimes, like, let's say that I want to join Lone Star, which is the blue faction, but there's already 30 players there. I'm at SOL on that server. I got to join one of the other ones. Like, you don't get penalized. You're not locked into one. Something where if you and your buddies like want to be in a faction together, you got to find the one that can fit you and your friends. You know what I mean? Which works out pretty well. All right, I really need a docs folder from one of these drops here. That could go pretty hard for me here. Document case. Traitors. right, we got one more chance at a dot case. All right, let's maybe put you in there. Okay. Do not believe. We got a docs case. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Bummer, dude. All right, we're gonna do a little organization haul because we want that SR-25. We don't want to take that in with us, unfortunately. That's it. There we go. There we go. What are we using today? Is War Dogs more of a BR or an arcade shooter? It's not a BR. It's not a BR. It's I would say War Dogs is like a mix between Battlefield and Arma. And then I'm trying to think. I think that's where I would land more towards it. Battlefield and Arma. But it definitely has that arcade vibe to it, but also still being in a closer realm of like a hardcore shooter. You haven't seen anything good? Need any keys for Tarkov? Do you upgrade skills or perks per faction, or is it the same character involvement? So your character is your character. That's where your skills are, essentially. Now, skills work a little bit differently in the game. I'm gonna have to go through all this footage and like actually break it down. But basically, you start out and pretty much everything is locked when you start out in War Dogs. Pretty much everything is locked, and you only rank up by using those items and gaining money using them, gaining experience using them. So like when I say that I spent like primarily all of my time on recon is because I was using recon weapons, I was getting kills with them, I was spotting people, I was doing things with a recon class that benefited my team, like delivering supplies to our fob. I was doing all of those types of things in my recon class to earn XP for that. And as I ranked up with that, it unlocked a new weapon. It unlocked attachments. It unlocked ammo. It unlocked the spotter scopes. It unlocked a bunch of things. And you kind of do that throughout. So then with general rank, I also unlocked like a bigger backpack, a bigger vest, a bigger armor. So like as things progressed, you unlock those things for your character across the board. The only thing that the factions really determine is the color of the allies on the map, as well as the location that you spawn in. And that's about it. So if I'm on the Lone Star dudes, like those are my guys, all my allies are blue. They have blue armbands on and they have a little blue dot over their head, right? And if I spot someone and they have a green or a red armband on, obviously we can know what faction they're a part of. The old multi backpack stack. You got to do it, man. You know, you just got to do it, brother. Like Bones, I wouldn't call it a BR, but in the mindset of like big open world, sure, like it does that. It's just not like a circle that comes in and closes. Well, I take that back. There is a circle. That is where the action is happening. So there's a big circle on the map. That's where the fight is happening. And while you're in that circle, you're getting an XP multiplier. Inside of that circle, there's a little circle that moves around, right? And if you're inside of that little circle, then you have a double multiplier. I'm not sure on the specifics of his double, triple, whatever, you know, like what the math is there. But essentially you earn more XP when you are in this. Now, there's all of these towers located around, about 5 towers, I want to say, on the map. And in those towers are drills. And so basically you can set it up that the drill starts and it starts producing oil at that. And that will actually attract the small circle to your location. And if you do that and you bring that there, you can then gain more XP, more XP, more XP. And essentially, if you're behind in your game, and you're trying to catch up and you can attract that there, you can come back from behind and win. Because again, it's all about making money in the game. And so there's a lot to it. There's so much that I don't know. I didn't even know about the whole oil producing thing and bringing the circle to you until I played like one of my later games before the playtest ended. And like I was just following orders from the other people in my faction that seemed to know what the fuck they were doing. And I was like, okay, this is awesome. We're doing it. And I don't think we won. But we came very close. There's also a win component is if you capture all of the towers, once you capture them, they put in a code, and there's like a 5-digit code that you can put in. And I'm pretty sure if you get the full code in, you win the match, right? Because you've controlled all of the things. But let's say that there's five towers, I want to say. If you have 4 of them, you can just start guessing the code, right? They can be like, hey, I got 4 of the digits. We just got to figure out what the first number is. You just go through a bunch of different numbers, some cooldowns in between, but like there's definitely like points and opportunities for other ways to win the match, you know what I mean? Which is really cool. So it's very, very deep when it comes to that, which I like. Binary, how you doing this morning? You're trying to get team points for the win, but you're also making money because as you progress in the game, like you're making money for yourself. Your total money goes towards your team, but you're making that money because at the end of that match, let's say that I started, it cost me $5,000 for my loadout, but I went out there, I killed a bunch of players, I did a bunch of team stuff, I spotted a bunch of enemies, I got a ton of assists, and I made $100K from that run. All of that money is mine to now spend. So now I could go buy a chopper if I wanted to. I could go buy and unlock things. So as you rank up, you unlock like the new big backpack, right? But it costs $20,000 to quote unlock that backpack. And then that backpack costs, I don't know, $5,000 or something like that. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know what it costs. But you have to use your money that you've made to unlock your items once they're obtainable by that rank. So like it isn't very important that you're consistently making money because you're going to have to spend that money. And then when you die, like you have to like, I was never able to fly back and find my kit. By most of the time it gets raided by someone. And a lot of times it's your teammates. They're taking your stuff. You're dead. They're like, oh, we're going to take it. So there's that. When you kill other players, you can take their gear. There's a lot of things. It's not like Gray Zone where you have a stash that you get like, oh, I killed these guys. I took their scopes and stuff and I brought it back to my base. And now I have that. At least I don't think that's like a mechanic of the game. But it to me, it didn't seem like it worked that way. So I never tried it. You know what I mean? Are we talking about War Dogs? We are. We are talking about War Dogs. Yeah, well, it's money. You lose money for team killing. You lose money for team killing. Yeah. I don't know what the total is, but you do lose money for team killing. Hey, look at that. We built our wall. I don't even think we can build anything in here yet. Yeah. I think we have to rank something else up to be able to do it. We're not level 20 yet. Wah, wah. Level 20 for that too. So we're almost there with that. Yeah, people could just grief. Again, I got team killed once by that guy, and he picked me up, so that was nice. But yeah, I mean, I guess there could be a world where people grief you. It would suck, but could be a thing. It would be counterproductive in the long run, though, if I'm being honest. It would definitely be counterproductive. All right, so we need. Well, let's accept these tasks, I guess, first. Also, a little tip. I found it really annoying to have these like loyalty sections on all of the tasks. If you don't want to see that, you can just go to the default view right here, which is nice. And then it's all like it's back to how it was. Sometimes I found that like they say I had a task there, but I couldn't see it, and I had to go to the default view to see it, so it was weird. All right, so we are gonna go, I think, to customs. Also, there is a search now on your task thing, which is great. We gotta kill PMCs in dorms. We gotta drop this off. Gas station. So an AKS-74U is what we need to do. I do not believe I own an AKS. Build. news here. Locked at level 25. Why do you say it's purchasable then? And now take that off. Okay, what have we got in here? Okay. All right. Bro, Gray Zone could be so good, but noticing red dots almost meta anymore. So suppressors, what do they do besides? Are you talking about Gray Zone or are you talking about Tarkov? Scruff, good morning, man. Apparently, can you also res the enemy too? Yeah, you can also bribe people. So, like, if no one's coming to pick you up, you can bribe and put up to $500 on your body, and if they pick you up, they get that money. And it shows on the map that you're offering it to, which I thought was cool. Yeah, Grummel, good morning, man. Oh, you're talking about Tarkov? Okay, cool. I mean, suppressors, obviously they're gonna suppress, right? You'll hear things different than you know, around the map. All right. So we're going to have another team on the other side of this building here. Probably over there somewhere. But I need to kill scavs with this thing. Couldn't tell if those shots were echoing off this wall. I think they were echoing. They had to have heard me. They want to shoot that. A lot of nades going off. Where'd this guy run off to? Okay, so he killed that guy. Doesn't look like he looped back around. Can't remember if that blood on the ground is staged. Is this PvP? It is. It is a seasonal character. He must have gone up to Big Red. I don't know how he slipped past me. This is some extraction shooter shit? It sure is, dude. Sure is. Tried some PvP and you died at spawn? Damn, is that the sun or is that a flare? That was a flare. That'll happen, man. You die a lot in this game. You just kind of have to get used to it. I actually think that the seasonal character has really helped me just accept that I'm going to lose gear. Because there's no insurance. And I've accepted that. Hiya! All right, we're getting some stuff. Oh, come on. And I'll take it. There's to be some good shit in this room. Alright, no project file. That sucks. Crap in both the computers. And I I need a good screen. I need a working screen. Not a broken LCD. Computer, you could be the one. Nope. You were the chosen one. That was just an AI running by. I regret, to this day, the broken secure container. We have this key already, 103. So there's gonna be an AI up the road here somewhere. Was that a player's cav? Because where the fuck did they go? That was very weird. All right, what are we looking for? Love your Gray Zones videos, by the way. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. We like making the Gray Zone stuff. Saw his head up there. I don't know if I don't know if I can get a shot on him over there or not. Alright, this is a different guy. Someone killed this guy. This is the guy we killed. I heard that other shot. I don't know where that was though. Don't need to use Shanka anymore. If your game time is limited, I would encourage, if you do have the interest in Tarkov, that to not ignore it, but to buy the base version of the game, because there's no longer wipes. There's no longer wipes on PvP and PvE. Now PvE is a separate charge. That part is unfortunate. No way around that. You are gonna have to pay for the PvE version of the game if you want it. But you can play the PvP version of the game indefinitely. There is no more wipes. So in my opinion, that's good. Now, if you want to shell out the money for the PvE version, it's great, and it is a great way to learn the game. It just costs more money. That's it. Now you can buy an edition that comes with everything, but that's like 250 bucks. So there's that. I wouldn't recommend that out the gate. The good news is you can always upgrade towards it and pay the difference. So I would buy the base version of the game. And then if you play the PvP and you're like, you get rolled a bunch, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, which is 99% probably gonna be what's gonna happen. Add on the $30 to $40 or whatever it is to get the PvE version of the game. And put some time in there, man. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. I promise that. Hey, look at, we got some water. That is definitely at me. I think it's a scav, but I did not see them. Hey, one shot. We got him. That's a sniper scav. No more wipes on PvP. Correct. The only place that you're getting wiped now is on the seasonal character. I wait for a sale because it's like 70, 80 USD. Yeah, no, it's not cheap. Now, the other thing that you got to think about too is if you want to add in the Tarkov Arenas expansion. Because currently that is not available on Steam. It's only available via the launcher. So if you want to also play the Tarkov Arena mode, that is a separate game, and I would recommend buying the game on the Battle State game launcher. Like I'm gonna need a drill. I think I have 2, but more the merrier. What is Graveyard Keeper? I don't even know what that is. Sounds fun. This lock makes it seem like if you shoot it, it will open, but that's not. It's not one of the ones that does that. Oh hey. What is this? What are you? Dorms. Why is this sparking? I don't remember that sparking. Can't have pineapple juice. Oh, that's another fun one. Can't have rat cola either. That's fine. 2 of the things that we're allergic to were in there. Two of the things. Yo, Luke, what's up, dude? Can't remember if I have this quest yet or not. Yeah, I do have something here. Oh shit, real documents. Okay, those documents under the desk were the story item. Come back, my guy. There's only 9 minutes left. We probably should get the fuck out of here. Still strange not seeing me play GZW. It's all good, man. It's not like we're gone forever, man. We're just playing something else, you know? I think there's one in my building. Wasting too much time. I don't regret this. That was a sniper scav. And we'll see if this has been looted. You haven't touched Gray Zone since drops? Yeah, not a whole lot of updates yet. Like a person up there. Oh, you still fucking alive, dude. Sniper fucking comes out and shoots me while I'm looting. This guy might be so pissed. Is this a player scav or is this just a regular? I think it was just a regular fucking scav, dude. It's that sniper scav that's shooting me, not the one on the roof. smoke. May have cut this way too close. Can't remember. Do you need a key for this? We're gonna risk it. Okay, well, we got something done, but not open, which put us in jeopardy. Yo, Nado, what's up, dude? Some people that signed up did not get into the closed alpha. I was lucky.
Baloney.
Yo, that sound threw me off. I thought there was someone next to me for a second. Yeah, well, apparently they said anyone that signed up got an email, and if they didn't respond to the email, and fill out the survey, they did not get in. Is what the devs said. Because someone was like talking shit, saying like this game, blah blah blah. I didn't even get an invite. I blah blah blah. This is my, you know, woe is me type of response. And that was like literally anyone that signed up got an email. And if you didn't do the survey, you had like 24 hours to do the survey or something like that. And if you didn't do the survey, then you didn't get in. It was essentially like a two-step process there. Okay, well, we didn't get lost, so that's good. We didn't get lost. All right, well, we got stuff out. We have no room for it. We got no room for it. Oh, we definitely lost the magazine along the way. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hey, look at that, level 20. I'll take it. Level 20. I got that email, so did you, Bennett. It said you have 72 hours to sign the NDA. Yep, that was it. It was the NDA email. I mean, it could have been spam, could have gone to spam, you know, that whole thing. So there's that, but... Alright, let's construct you. Let's buy you. What are we doing? What are we doing? Generator. 5 of 10. How much are these costs? 100 ETH. Heck tape was super expensive. Yeah, 120. 100. We can build some of those, I think. We want it 0 to 0. You're still charging 166 for an empty, dude? Are you kidding me? Robbery. Straight up robbery, dude. Oh, no, we have an empty one here. No, we can't put it anywhere, though. Yeah, we're not falling for that robbery right there, dude. All right, workbench. Level 2. Expensive. Upgrade. Yeah, the tape is gonna be tough. Plus the frickin' those guys. Oh, look at this. We can build stuff now. We still can't build a gym. Lockbind level 25. Rest space. Kind of a no-brainer, right? I really like that there's no fountain raid for the hideout. Which makes me fear next season that there is going to be fountain raid for the hideout, you know what I mean? $600 left. We hold on that. Maybe we hold on that.
I like your beard.
Some BS prices, dude. It really was, man. It really was. Oh, we got one of those fancy waters. How much does those go for? $49 is. We may drink it. Forgot to put those away, and we don't need these 2 keys. 101. Oh yeah, 103. Pilots seem to have the most fun. I really want to learn how to fly that thing. I got pretty good at it. Landing. Not as much. Not as much. Not as much. I wanna put some time into learning how to fly though. Because it does seem fun. Flying was fun. Now if everybody just brought parachutes and stuff, then we'd be set, but not everybody brings a parachute. They don't realize it, you know? They don't realize that that's the thing. You're getting drops for Tarkov and you don't even have it. Gold chip. I'm surprised that you don't have gold Tarkov, dude. I thought this would have been a game that you would have been all over, man. Have I tried Incursion Red River? I have. I actually had the community manager on our podcast the couple episodes ago. Blue the Robot. It was pretty great. It's pretty great. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it, huh? We're just gonna do it. We go small side or big side? We just rush into big side. How's there only 8 minutes left in this fucking raid, dude? How are we this late to the raid? We already had Captain. That's crazy. Oh, Tarkov just pushed the technical update? Well, that explains it. Dude, I definitely could have like just died there. Like that. I'm surprised that I did not just get got by that. I was not paying attention. Nor did I hear that guy walking up at all, bro. I'm fucked. Oh, it got me right in the butthole too, dude. Dorms, trailer park. Forgot about that. Cutting it close again. I don't like this. Son of a bitch. Is that a player? I mean, it's got to be a player because he ducked, right? He's super fucking paranoid. He could just be like, well, I'm not gonna get out of here if his thing's on the other side. Could have just been AI too that like ducked down for some reason. I don't know. 210. We should be okay as long as we don't run into anybody. That guy. What are we doing, bud? I don't fucking see where he's at. Were those scabs that were shooting me? Weird. Weird. Am I doing seasonal? I am, man. I am. We just hit level 20 on the seasonal character. That was weird. That had to have been like a, I don't know if that was a player that saw. I don't know. That was just a weird whole thing there at the end. I'm liking the seasonal character, man. It's forcing you to get over your gear fear. I think is the biggest thing. I like that there's no found and raid for the hideout. That's always been one of my most hated things in the game. Is that from like a like someone that doesn't get to play as much, you know, not having those found and raid things is actually pretty swell. All right, let's see here. We need some space. Can I buy my docs case yet? You son of a bitch. Level 30? Are you fucking kidding me? Four fucking horses, dude. You gotta be joking me. We probably should go through and see if we have anything to turn in. syringe. Got 2 of those. We can turn in. Plenty of these guys. Take the XP there. Did this technical update require a restart, or are we good? I'm gonna plant bricks on the cafe. Jumped in my first Sentinel the other night with a mate. His game crashed. We both got killed by the same dude. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks, bro. It happens though. I mean, like you know, it is. We've died a lot. We've done some killing. We've had some successful raids, and then obviously some non-successful raids. But I am enjoying the gameplay. It has been fun. Don't need that anymore. How do we have a cabin key? Is this a different cabin? Trailer park cabin key? Oh, these are 2 different cabin keys. That's why. This is why. All right, we can put some stuff in our thingy. Our cat's in there. Only had a document case for all these frickin' documents. Bolts. We only have 2 bolts, but they're not both in here. And nuts. We have 3 nuts and they're all in there. The nice thing about the technical documents and stuff is that they do stack. So that's nice. How much for you? Oh, I can't even sell you yet. Yeah, the no insurance too is helping with the gear fear, obviously, because like there's no way around it. Like you're gonna lose stuff, you know. It's just how it's gonna be. All right, so we need the 220 key for this, I think. Yeah, 11 at 25. We're doing it. We doing it, dude. I'm way ahead of the other streamers that you've seen. Nah, no, man. All the other streamers I've seen have already gotten like Kappa, bro. We've been having fun though. We've been having fun playing through it, man. You know, it's a good change up, man, and like you know, you got to get in some sticky situations, which is fine. But I mean, we're doing good. We're making good. Make sure of how's it going, man? I'm sorry I missed that, bro. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I've never played because Nikita did their community wrong with Steam release. Yeah, I'm kind of upset about the Steam release. I would have loved to been able to transfer my game to Steam, but that doesn't seem like a thing that they're interested in, which sucks. It is what it is at this point, man. You know, I bought this game in 2018 on the Battlestate game launcher. I have like the most expensive version of the game. It would have been great to transfer that and play on Steam and get the Steam achievements and stuff like that, but it is what it is, man. You know, it's unfortunate, but here we are. That's a player. Hello. Hello. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I lied. I'm sorry. No, fuck you. Damn it, dude. Hit me in the head. That sucks. That was good gear, too. Perfect spawn for the death. That was a good player. I don't know why he didn't want to talk, dude. I also don't know how he got in there so fucking quick. He was already in. I thought my spawn was closer than the one on the back.